Seeing that this guy had 10 plus touchdowns, deep threat, 1,000-yard receiver, right? In the Pac-12, which I don't know if they play defense in the Pac-12. I don't know about the corners, but they might have had a couple come out of there. How do you see him translating to the NFL?
He's dynamic, man, but he's also someone that has a little bit of room to grow before he could be a legit serious threat in the NFL. His speed obviously is the number one intangible for him. He is as fast as anyone in the league tomorrow, I think. And once you get him the ball in open field, he's gonna go. But he's someone that needs to put on a little bit more weight, still bulk up a little bit. I think he's I'm forgetting his measurements off the top of my head. I think he's around 6'1", 6'2", like 185, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think he measured out at it was like 183, 185. So still
he could
fairly light.
He could stand to put on 10, 15 pounds and bulk up and just be a really physical receiver. But when you're talking about just pure talent and getting up and getting the ball at the catch point and then just putting on the burners and just leaving everyone in the dust, he's someone that can do that. I just worry about. I shouldn't say worry. I want to see how he develops at the next level when it comes to his physicality playing with these NFL corners. Because, like you said, Chris, I don't know that the cornerback talent in the Pac-12 is necessarily representative of what he will see in the NFL. So I think he has a really high ceiling. I don't think his floor is as high as someone like Bo Nix. I think Bo's, his ceiling is great. His floor is good. I think Troy's ceiling is great. His floor is, mediocre because he still needs to grow a little bit and put on some of this weight.
Yeah. After the draft, you gotta. Oh, my fault.
No, you're good.
You want me to go back? Yeah. After the draft, you gotta come bring it back to earth, right? Mm-hmm. You gotta remember these guys are still rookies coming into the NFL, and they gotta see all pros, Pro Bowl athletes at corner. You know what I mean? Top DBs. And rarely you can see. I mean, you're starting to see like a Puka Nacua, what he did last year was amazing, right? Yeah. Justin Jefferson, Chase, they came in pretty solid, ready to go, right? Yeah. But that rarely happens, right? I think you got to have it's certain special classes. I think this class will be able to translate at receiver because it was so deep.
Some good guys there.
Yeah. But like you said, let's give Troy a little bit of time, and he's the third receiver, on a team, which we're going to be. If Cortland's there, we're going to be feeding him and Mims a lot.